about growing up or living in Washington Heights right now?
Me personally, I'll say the food. The food
food,
here
right?
is good because it's like, bro, it's cheap and it's worth
It's
it.
good,
Like,
right?
it's good. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, go to the rich area, it's like it's expensive and it's really not that good.
That's a
These
fact.
Dominicans really know their way around
Around the kitchen.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I used to stay over there on what's that, 207th?
Oh, Dykeman.
Yeah, that's where I used to stay up over there, 207th. There was a few Spanish restaurants over there on the one line over there and by the A train.
Yeah.
Like that whole strip in between, there's some fire shit over there.
Nah, no
You know
doubt.
what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So yeah, man. So you guys, like, what kind of music y'all make? Like, we up here at the Penthouse. Like, let us know about yourself. For those who don't know about you, you know.
Yeah, so when it comes to the kind of music we make, that's definitely the most special thing, is that we are the type of people who never get locked in a box. We make all type of music, all type of genres, and I can list them down, but it's like at this point, there's no need, because there's always something new.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you're creating a new sound, creating a new genre for itself by mixing genres, you know? Because you can make a song that's maybe, let's say rap, but at the same time has rock influences inside of it. You know, but definitely, we check out our album and it's a rock song and then a Spanish song and then maybe a more traditional rap song, then a more drill song, and it's just like all in
melting
one
pot of
album.
everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We try to expand our fan base by, putting, at least we're trying to make one hit for every fan base at least. We want to leave our mark on it. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's good. So how did y'all come about forming this group that y'all have? Like, let's go back to the origins, to the beginning. Like, how did this start?
Should I take him back to Jersey or?
Yeah, come on,
You have
let
to.
us know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting to know you too as well as the listeners. I was crazy busy these past few days. I didn't get a chance to listen to your music yet. Please forgive me.
No, you good.
So, but sometimes I like to get to know the artist on the spot too. You know,
Of course,
so it's
Yeah.
cool like that for me. So, take us to the origins, to the beginning of how you guys formed this group.
So basically, I just started making music last year, but he was doing it just a little bit longer than me, but it wasn't like as serious. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like I was just, he wasn't recording at studios. He was really just like recording in his bathroom and making little music videos and all. But I was
Bathroom is a
always
good spot too.
Yeah, I was always there supporting him with, a little camera. You
Yeah,
got
yeah.
to start off small. You know what I'm saying? He started out with his laptop and his little headphone and all. And, I was just that nigga there, and then one day we was at a hotel, me and one of my boys, and, we was trying to get a verse down. I'm just there. I'm not a rapper. I don't do none of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
And then I got so frustrated that I told this nigga, I'm like, yo, you know what? Let me give this shit a chance. Yo, when I tell you, bro, I hit these niggas with a hook. Like
and
they
it was like,
looked at me like, yo,
"Oh!"
what the fuck? And then this nigga told me, yo, that's it. You stick to this music shit. You an artist. I was like, don't get me wrong. I started off a little shaky, and then as time went by, you see the progression as me as an artist. Like I've grown in this year. So
That's what's up,
if
man.
you want to add on to it, but
Yeah, I mean, definitely to add on to it, it's like starting off from it. When I first heard him, I was like, not I was like, okay, he's Drake, no, but it was like I see potential here immediately, and this is somebody who never had an interest really in making music,
Yeah.
at all, and he's seen me make music, seeing me and my boys will get together and he'll be there and he'll see us all rap and he'll be the only one who'll just stand there
Yeah, I
and
got
just
you.
like hang out, and
Yeah.
I've never even seen him try to rap.
Yeah.
So it's like when I heard him go ahead and he's like, okay, I'm gonna hop on it.
Yeah.
At first I thought he was being funny,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
he's kidding, he's playing around.
Yeah.
But he actually came out, he took it serious, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Like we need you.
Yeah, like we need you, cause our other boy, he was struggling big time.
Yeah.
And it's like with my other boy, we've been like doing it with him. We've been like trying to get it with him, and to think that he just come out and like
Out of nowhere.
it's like, okay.
So for you, it was like, okay, this is dope. So with a little bit of development, this can go somewhere.
yeah, exactly.
That's
exactly.
fire.
everything happens for a reason, though. You
That's
know
what's
what I'm
up.
saying? So.
That's cool. So are y'all just friends? Y'all just grew up in the same
Yeah,
neighborhood?
we known each other like at least 11 years now. We met in the 6th grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
What school was that? What school y'all went to?
MS 326.
Shout out to MS 326. That's in the Bronx too, right?
No. It's right there in Washington Heights.
Oh, Washington Heights.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Yeah,
Wait, so Washington Heights is still considered Manhattan?
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
right above Harlem.
Yeah.
In
So-
between
Yeah.
Dykeman and Harlem.
Yeah,
right
I
there.
got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm from Brooklyn, so like I know the city, but it's like sometimes I be feeling like Washington Heights is a part of like I don't even know. It's just, I guess his own little island. You know, his own little vibe. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. I got a story, man. I remember a few years back, man. I was up in Washington Heights. I had a job interview at Presbyterian up there.
Yeah.
And it went well. And after I wanted to get some weed. And I'm walking around. I don't know nobody in the neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
Oh, them niggas was giving me the runaround,
Yeah.
bro. Them niggas was just like, they didn't trust me. Because I had on like interview attire.
Right.
So I guess they like, this nigga's the boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get a little good Washington Heights. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Them niggas was like, nah, go around the block. Go around. I'm like, yo, I felt like a fucking asshole back then. I was like, man, I'm going home, man. Like, that shit was so fucked up.
Of course, bro.
But I mean, I respect it, I guess. It's like, but you know, I guess for them, they're like, nah, we don't know what this thing is.
Yeah.
That shit was funny, bro. They was like, yo, meet me around the corner. I go around the corner, they was just like dubbing me. I'm like, nah, like this is not cool.
Nah, of
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here for these niggas trying to rob me or some shit.
I don't blame you, bro. I don't
Yeah,
blame
because the energy was starting to feel a little weird. Like, nah, these niggas ain't with this shit.
you. Nah, of course.
But that's what's up though, man. So y'all started in the you know, hanging out, and he seen you rapping. He was like, nah, we need you to get down. That's what's up. Yeah. So as far as you, how long you been making music? Like, so you've been doing this for a while. What's your name again?
So it's the Dominirican KenDoll, but if you want, I could just say TDK.
You said Dominirican KenDoll?
The Dominirican
KenDoll.
KenDoll.
Okay. What's the how did that name come about?
So that name came about. Honestly, that's the thing. When I first started making music, I never took it serious, like he said, and I was just being playful. I was just playing around with YouTube and stuff like that. And honestly, that name came around by my I'm Dominican. Half, and then I'm half Puerto Rican.
Okay.
So I just kind of put those together.
Okay.
And then as for the KenDoll part, it's like, you know, Barbie, KenDoll, right? And to me, it was like, you know, Barbie's obviously supposed to be like the perfect girl, right? KenDoll's supposed to be the perfect guy. So then what I did ahead was to be like perfect Dominican KenDoll.
Okay.
Right? So the perfect of those two nationalities.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I like it. That's what's up, man. Well, I'm gonna definitely get into with your music. So who was like, would you say is your early inspirations on like made you want to start getting on the mic and start recording songs?
So this is something else that's like a little crazy for me is I definitely for the longest never had an interest in music. And I was actually one of those people that was like I never really listened to it. Like I was not like a big fan. Like yeah, I liked music, but it was like probably less than the average person would like music. And never really had an interest in it. I was just like, it's whatever, you know, it's cool, whatever. But I just never saw what it was like. Like, you know, kids, you know, would walk around with the, you know, MP3 players and stuff. I never had one of those.
Okay.
Never cared to. I used to just play video games.
Okay.
You know, walk around with a PSP. Like that was me.
Yeah. What video game system you grew up on? Like what was your go-to for your generation?
For my generation, probably the PS2 was probably the one that I had the most.
Yeah, P2. Shout out to P2.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? They definitely had some crazy games on there.
Word.
Def Jam, like
yeah, it was some. That was a good time, man.
Yeah,
PlayStation 2
it was a good era.
All right, so back to your story. So
so as for the inspiration part, once again, I didn't really care too much, and then saw this artist come out, and I'm hearing this artist, and he's screaming, right? He's yelling into the mic, but there's something different about him. I caught it immediately.
Different.
What's his name?
I'm about to get to
it.
Okay. I'm trying to give it a little dramatic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we about to get into this shit.
Yeah, so I hear him screaming. He sounds kind of young, too, and I'm just like, I don't know, but I'm messing with it.
Yeah.
Look up this artist's name. It's XXXTentacion.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm looking at it, and I'm like, he's different. Just off his name, I'm looking at him, he's different.
Yeah.
Something about him. You know, I see his photo goes viral everywhere. You know, everybody has him on his cover. He's in jail at the time. And I go ahead and immediately I like this song, but I see a lot of people kind of hopping on it. And me, I'm always very different. I like different stuff. So if I see a lot of people like, let's say, want this new jacket that came out, I'm not gonna want it.
Yeah,
I want something else.
I'm the same way.
Immediately for some reason.
Yeah.
And I go ahead and I check into his other music. And when I go ahead and I check into it, immediately I see something completely different. He's singing in a soft tone. It's a completely, I didn't even know it was the same person.
Yeah.
And that's what caught me, is to be like, damn, like, it's crazy how he could be so versatile and so different that you wouldn't even think it's the same person on the same song. You know, and at that point, that's something that was very inspirational. And then, you know, really listening to the music, I could tell that he let his emotions kind of guide his music. If he was sad, he was going to put that into a song. If he was mad, he was going to put that into a song. He was happy, he was going to do that. And that's really what inspired me to then make music, was really getting in tune with him, and that's why I fell in love with it.
That's what's up, man. I respect it, man. So you would say like the type of music you make is like emo type of, like kind of like not emo, but just pretty much being vulnerable and just expressing your emotions and like how you feel about certain things.
I definitely think that is one of the genres that we hit for sure. That's definitely one of the genres that we hit for sure. But and don't get me wrong, it's almost like it's comfortable. It's comfortable, but at the same time, we push ourselves to hop on every single like different genre.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
It could
like
be bachata. It could be a rock song. It could be a pop song.
Everything,
bro. We trying to show that versatility, and as you see,
not trying, y'all showing it.
Yeah, exactly.
To fail.
And you see, the nigga that inspired him, X, was kind of the same way. You feel me?
He inspired you too.
Well, not exactly. You know, I got my own artist, but it's like, you know, I get where he's coming from with this. You know what I'm saying? Like it all makes sense.
That's what's up.
We're not really heavy on that New York sound, that auto-tune shit. You know what I'm saying? That drill shit. Nah, we trying to expand. You know, we don't. Look. Yo, y'all can make your music. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is like, you know, to me, I just feel like, look, and this is just me talking, bro. But a lot of these artists sound the same to me. Look, that's just me talking.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's like, bro, this auto-tune shit and this, you know, they either on that drill shit, and it's just the same thing. We wanna bring something new to the table.
Drill or what's that 2C Stunner Gambino type.
There you go, my nigga. This nigga gets it.
I already know.
Ya tu sabes, loco.
We talk about it all the time.
Yeah, bro. It's like because I work here. I engineer sessions every day, and I don't even understand how artists spend $600 for a session and they going on YouTube and pulling up YouTube beats. I mean, hey, it's cool, but it's like hopefully at some point they contact those producers and get the stems for the beat at least, because it's like I feel like that's just a backwards way of doing business, you know.
No, of course.
Because as artists, as creatives, we're a business at the end of the day.
Of course.
So, you know, you investing in yourself, investing in the podcast, or investing in, you know, studio time, investing in album artwork, investing in, you know, marketing, all of this stuff, videos, all of this stuff is an investment, and it's gonna come back. Like, you know, the fans are gonna, if the music is hot, they're gonna like it, or they're gonna stream it. You know, if it's fire music, you're gonna make back what you invested in your music. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, artists got to make better investments. I don't be understanding. Like, I'm like, and I just go with the flow. I'm like, hey, whatever, it's your money, your time. But I don't get it. I'm like, how do you know? Just pull up this YouTube beat. I'm like, yo, I got beats, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got shit. Nobody never heard this shit before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Did I put it on? And it's hot, but they be, I don't know. I think they just be intimidated a little bit, or they just, they want what they want. They want their YouTube shit. Yeah. And it's cool, but whatever.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Those YouTube beats, you know, they go hard. You know what I'm saying? But you know, as an artist, you know, one of the hardest things is looking for a free beat. You know,
do you go to YouTube and get your beats?
Yeah. That's how we started. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know,
not throwing shade on.
No. It's just you know, we wasn't really into the whole, you know, purchasing a license for this beat and trying to make contracts, because, you know, they want those things in the long run, and I ain't trying to. So, you know, but that's the thing. Like, for artists who just started off, I think, you know, that was just the beginning for us. Like, you know, we just started. So, you know, as time goes by, you know, you
learned.
Yeah.
Understand. So for a lot of you up and coming artists out there who don't know, it's best. It's nothing wrong with going to YouTube and getting beats. Yeah. But eventually reach out to the producer and see if you can purchase the beat, get the stems, you know, so that way the engineer can mix your record the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the right way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you get a beat and you get the track out stems, and then they mix that with your vocals. But if you just got a 2-track, a lot of times that producer just put that 2-track on YouTube. It's not even mixed well. Certain elements is probably too loud and it's clashing with the vocals. You know what I'm saying? So just a word of advice for up and coming artists: don't get too comfortable with just going on YouTube picking beats. Like, that's cool, but also contact the producer, find a producer, build a relationship with that producer, and really cook up some shit. You know, work on some classic projects. You know,
for real, for real. Like, you definitely speaking facts when it comes to that. I think it's like, it also depends, because I think it's like you said, if an artist is coming in here, and he can afford $600 on a session.
Yeah.
Honestly, he can afford to buy that beat to do it. You know, for us, we're on the come up, and you know, money is not. We can't afford $600 for a studio session.
At least not yet. You feel me?
Not yet. You know, we're not on that. And I think if we were to get to that point where, hey, if you can afford it, you should definitely be, you know, backing up that beat. Especially with a lot of these artists, is like the beat is what's honestly doing the whole song.
It is, yeah.
Like, you know, you remove them from this beat, and it's like, what are they doing?
It's a whole nother song. And that's why I don't understand how artists would get a beat from a producer and won't even shout the producer out or like tag the producer.
Yeah,
I don't like. I see that a lot. Like artists would like artists do a project. Like I know this one group duo, they put out a project, and I'm looking at the credits, and the producer's not listed on any of the songs. And I'm like, I wonder how this producer feels. like how does he feel like knowing that this person got their work? They're not even shouting them out in the IG post. They're not even on the fucking credits on Tidal or Spotify. It's like, it's so much bad business. But you see the artists, go, I'm out now, you know, go. But it's like, damn, like, how you, like, to me, that's just bad business. That's just bad business.
At least give them some type of credit.
It doesn't cost money to at least put their name in the credits, you know. It does not cost you any money for that.
It don't. And you know, it's crazy. Definitely. I was in a situation like that where, I'm going to be completely honest with, I probably shouldn't say this. My kid's mom, she makes music. Right. Her and her twin sister, they got a beat from me. And they didn't list me down as a producer. And I was like, yo, like, y'all didn't pay for the beat. Y'all didn't, you know, at least y'all could do is just say produced by Keys Keys. And they didn't want to do it. So I was like, word? I was like, all right. So I fucking reported them to DistroKid everywhere. It was like, yo, they did not have the rights to my beat. They don't, you know, and I want them to take it down because they don't want to give me my credit. And it's like, they don't have the right to use this. They didn't pay for it. They don't have the license for it. So now you got to take it down now.
I'll let that be a lesson learned, bro.
Like, fuck it. Now you got to take it down. So, now they got a whole new song, and the song don't even sound the same. So, whatever. Hey.
Nah, let that be a lesson learned. No. But I just want to say, like, bro, like, I don't care, bro. I'm gonna say it, like, we are two talented motherfuckers. You feel me? And I feel like with niggas, you know, the position we in, bro. And I'm gonna say it, like, I feel like we make a lot of these artists look bad. A lot of these artists that are signed to a label because, bro, the music we make, we already compare ourselves to huge artists. Like, I don't care. Like, that's how talented we are. And it's like, bro, like you say, you know, you got these up and coming artists getting signed to labels, and bro, like, nah, bro, they're not even being creative with their music videos. They're not even being creative with their sound. It's just the same shit.
You know what it is? Because they got the money.
Yeah,
they got the money to pay for these different avenues, and the people in these positions, they want the money, so they're gonna take it. You know, it's honestly, it's not a lot of talent. It's not a lot of talent. It's some talent. But it's like a lot of people is being copycats. Nobody's being original. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, from what I see, this is just my opinion. But I think it's just the people in these positions, they like, hey, listen, it costs X, Y, and Z to deal with me. Right. And these people, they got the money. So they're like, all right, fuck it. Like, I'll take the bread. Let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of people that's marketing their music and putting bag behind their stuff. But when you listen to the content, it's shit. It's like, damn, like, what the fuck is this? It's like,
bro, the minute I hear auto-tune, I'll be like, nah, I'm good.
See, but sometimes auto-tune is not bad, though.
Yeah, but it's how you use it.
Yeah, you got to use it.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to use it. Because, no, don't get me wrong. We got to use auto-tune here and there once in a while. We're not the best singers in the world. You know, I'm not Adele. But it's like, bro, like, you know, it's like, bro, when you hear that, once that song starts and you hear that crazy little TJ start again, like,
it hits you, immediately.
I feel you. So, what's your favorite song that y'all have worked on so far? Like, what's y'all?
Damn, bro.
And I can't wait to hear your music, by the way.
Damn. I mean, shit. Well, I'm in love with almost all of them, but like, if we had to choose, like, I mean, yo, we might have our different, you know, opinions, but
y'all gonna perform a song for us today, right?
Yeah, for sure. Cool. Let me see. I'm kind of there is this song. I remember he sent me the beat to it. It's on the album. It's called Issues. Okay. Yo, I really love that song, and a lot of people really fuck with my verse, but his hook, man, is unbelievable. Crazy. But that's my opinion. But I'll definitely put that on one of my top 5. But that's good. You know, I don't know about him. Like,
I definitely agree that Issues definitely top 5. But it's such a hard choice, and I think the reason why it's such a hard choice is because it's like, it's not like, okay, these, let's say, top 5 songs, they're all similar. They're like, one's a reggaeton song, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the other will be like a drill song, completely two different worlds.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah, I
like
got you.
it's hard to compare them to each other because
I
it's
got
like
you.
they're so different.
Yeah.
So different.
So for me,
You just like to be different.
yeah,
That's cool.
it's tough.
That's
It's
cool.
tough
That's cool.
choosing
You don't
choosing
have
a
to-
favorite one.
You don't have to answer that one.
Can I ask you a question though? Can I
Yeah.
ask you? Have you ever seen a bachata song and a rock song on the same album in your life?
Hell no. And
There you go.
I want to hear that shit.
And that's what makes this album so fucking different.
Yeah,
That's what makes us so different.
yeah, I can't wait to hear that shit. Are
There you
y'all gonna
go.
perform that for us today?
So that's the thing, right? We decided, we're gonna keep it a little bit, like we're gonna. It's like a more like trap, right? It's like trap.
Yeah,
it's like more of a
definitely.
trap song.
Okay.
We're gonna keep it on that because that singing stuff right now is like, but like,
Nah, just be yourself, man.
You know what I'm
Give
saying?
them you. Like, it don't have to be trap.
I mean, no, but like,
Yeah.
we just felt like it's like the best one to perform. Like, we just felt
Yeah,
like
I
it was the
got you.
cool. We're like, yo,
Okay.
we're like, this is what we want to perform. Like, we see us performing this, like this shit, and it's like, we already have a lot of music video ideas for it, and we already see ourselves like performing in a concert. Like, this is that type of song where you in the club and niggas is just like
Going crazy.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I can't wait to hear that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, for real. So, man, I'm trying to think, man. So, growing up in Washington Heights, what was the environment like growing up out there? Like, what was like, how did that help mold you guys into who you are right now? Like, like,
So basically, okay, so like I said, right, we met in middle school, right?
y'all born and raised in Washington Heights?
No, I was born somewhere else. Like,
Okay.
I was born in Manhattan, just not in Washington Heights. I don't
Okay.
know.
I was born in Washington Heights, born and
okay.
raised.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, let me just point this out real quick. The album is called Angels Among Demons. We like to see
Explain
it,
that,
like-
explain that.
So, actually,
Like, explain the title,
you
like how
explain
y'all
it
came
more?
up with it and
Explain
the
it.
inspiration
Yeah,
for
because
the
like
album.
it did have a lot to do with the way we grew up.
Yeah.
The name of it.
I'll
right?
definitely tie it
Yeah,
back
like-
into the way we grew up. So, in Angels Among Demons, definitely tied to the way we grew up, is that, growing up in Washington Heights, the way we grew up is definitely never was a safe neighborhood. And I remember, elementary is all cool. It's very, you're a kid,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember going into middle school and it being a whole different world. Honestly, you would think you're in prison because there's fights every single day. They're scheduled. At
you was fighting every day?
lunchtime, he was in there every single day.
If you could breathe, walk, and talk, I was fighting you. Like, we was fighting, bro. Like, I didn't care. But he was always there. I was like, this is the dude. Yo, hold my bag. Hold my shit. He
Yeah.
was always there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
That's lit.
Yo, I lost fights and I won fights. It was fair and square.
That's
You know,
what's up,
I'm
man.
going to keep it 100.
You
But
just
guys,
wanted to fight.
I just wanted to fight, bro. Like, I didn't care.
But why? Like, why? Were you angry? Or
You know what it was? I think it had a lot to do with respect. Like,
Uh-huh.
like niggas want to test you.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, let me see. And then, you show these niggas, yo, I'll fuck you up. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I'll fight. Niggas will dab back up. And
Yeah.
niggas will literally talk to you for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
like,
that's how it is.
Yeah.
It's always like that in life. It's like you get into a fight with somebody, and then you want to be cool with that person.
yeah.
It's crazy, but it's like it's weird. But it's like as a man, I had to realize when I was younger, like, yo, you really gotta be ready to go at like any moment. Like, you gotta be ready to knock a nigga head off. Because like you never know when somebody gonna try to test you,
Exactly.
and you can't, like you gotta pick and choose your battles. But you still gotta be ready to go. Like, you gotta be ready to like stand for what you believe in. Like, stand and fight for that shit. Like, nah, like you ain't disrespecting me, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Nah.
And, for real. But,
No, for real.
Nah, but yeah, like back to that
Yeah.
whole thing growing up there. So we was in school, and so basically, after a while, we started cutting school.
yeah.
We started like ditching class, doing all that type of shit. Then I recently, I got transferred from school to school. I was going from school. He was still in the same school,
Okay.
but we still stayed in touch. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
And so, I would meet up with him. We cut school a lot, shit like that.
Yeah.
But we were trying to get Wi-Fi on the train,
Yeah, yeah.
kill time.
Yeah,
nigga,
yeah,
we
yeah.
was hungry, nigga. We was like, yo, it was one of those things, you know what I'm saying? And we stayed away from drugs. We didn't try, we didn't do nothing.
Y'all don't smoke?
Nah, we're not on that gang shit. We're not on
so-
none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? We just, we just,
That,
young
that
guys.
exactly. That's what Angels Among Demons really came up, is because the environment we grew up in, and like I said, school was like jail, and honestly, a lot of the people who we remember. We look at them now, and you know we'll be cool, whatever. But a lot of time we see them, and
They fucked up.
these are drug dealers, these are gang members, these are like they all grew up to be, you know,
Like, not the most positive people.
not the most positive people.
Understand.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like for us to see that we grew up in the same environment, and you know we had every reason to turn out that same way.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
y'all chose different.
We chose different.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah,
I respect it, man.
You know, I'm at a point in my life where I had a lot of friends. You know what I'm saying? Now I keep a small circle, and a lot of people now call me fake, and you know they look at me differently because all I want to do is make music. All I want to do is grind. Niggas want to be, yo, bro, let's smoke weed. Yo, bro, let's just do this. Yo, let's do that. And niggas, they don't have that ambition. They don't have that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to live an average life. No offense to anybody. I'm just saying,
Nah,
like,
hey,
my
neither.
future, his future, we see it as like, yo, we want to live that. I'd rather have rich people problems at this point. I don't want, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Basically, right? What it is that, what was I
feel
saying?
you. I respect it.
So yeah, like, you know, I had to cut a lot of niggas off, you know, niggas I used to play ball with, niggas I used to just like, yo, it's just, and people just look at me different now. They just like, yo, you switched up, but it's like, nah,
That's
bro.
just how it goes. How old are you?
Me, I'm 21.
21. Okay, I'm 35. So I've learned a lot. Between 21 and 35, I learned a lot.
Right.
And that's one thing you're going to learn is like as you grow, each level you get, each level you get to in life, you know, things are going to change. People are going to change. You're going to stop dealing with certain people, unfortunately. Certain people you're going to just cut off because, like, yo, y'all just grow apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, you just keep elevating, you know what I'm saying? Stay positive, man. And, you know, just take the good with the bad, you know? That's just what it is. People going to try to talk you out of what you're doing and make it seem like you bugging. But you got to just ignore that. You got to just keep believing in yourself, keep believing in what you're working on. And just keep putting in the work. You gotta be willing to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and eventually you're gonna be there for real, man.
No, we believe it. We believe it with everything.
That's what's
bro.
up. So the angels and the demons. So the title pretty much came from you guys just staying positive in the midst of all of the chaos and crazy shit that's going on.
The
in
demons
Wansa.
around us, all that shit.
And then it really is. It's really because it even says in the word like we battle against things, principalities and forces that we don't see. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even flesh and blood that we battling with. It's with the demons and spirits that's like, you know, certain things that's trying to like, you know, stop us from getting to our goals. You know what I'm saying? So we have to stay prayed up. You got to keep pushing. You got to stay positive. You got to be mindful of the things that you entertain because, you know, it you know, I feel like right now we're living in a time where manifestation is so strong. And it's kind of scary. Not, I don't want to say scary, but it's kind of like mind blowing. Like, what the hell is going on right now? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I mean, is there anything that you guys want to touch on that I didn't touch on? Anything you want to talk to your fans about? Anything you want to let them know about you guys that I didn't chime in on?
Damn, I feel like I feel like I let it all out, but I could be missing something. I feel like I'm bugging out.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, what can I ask you? Nah, but that's dope, man.
No, for sure. Nah, but yeah, and then, you know, as you know, we got right now, you know, we got a couple of music videos lined up, and then, you know, we got the deluxe and everything. So, you know, we just, bro, from here on out, we just doing our thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what's up.
we're very confident in this like project. So,
So Angels and Demons is out right now everywhere.
yeah, Angels Among Demons.
Angels Among Demons.
Yeah, out on all streaming platforms.
That's
Everything.
what's up.
Yeah,
So
everything.
where did y'all get the beats from? Like, where did y'all record the album? Like, where did y'all get the production from? Let's talk about that.
So-
Like,
so-
how long did it take for y'all to even record this project?
Like a good 10, 11 months.
Yeah, pretty
Okay,
much.
Let's
saying?
talk about it. Like, how was that
So-
process?
So before this, we had a mixtape, right? It was called 14th Floor. It was in like 6 songs. You know what I'm saying? That was like our first time being serious, putting out shit and streaming platforms.
Yeah.
If you listen to that mixtape now and then you listen to the album now, you see a huge difference. Like, it was a huge progression. But you know, I'm gonna be real with you. I think one of the big things was Corona. And I feel like this is why I hit you with that everything happens for a reason, because bro, you know, we released this mixtape, you know, we was ready to go to open mics and, you know, really promote the fuck out of it and start, you know, trying to like, you know, go up in the way, you know, go up, you know, move our way up and this shit. And then like, what's crazy is that, you know, once Corona happened, everything got shut down.
Yeah.
Giving us time to make a lot of music at home. You feel me? Bro, if Corona would have never happened, I would have never knew I could make a rock song. I would have never knew I could make a bachata song. I would have never knew I could make a pop song. I would have never knew I could make fucking R&B. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, and then, you know, so, you know, most of our beats, yeah, they come from YouTube. You know, I'll keep it on it. Because, you know, that's just how we started. And then, you know, we went to a recording studio in Queens. You know, shout out Chenna, 22 Aku. You know
I know Chenna.
Yeah,
I know Chenna.
That's my
Chenna,
nigga.
wait. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm bugging out. It's a girl named Chenna that I know.
Nah, it's a
That's
guy.
my engineer, bro. That's my
fault.
engineer.
It's a girl named Chenna. I'm sorry, we went to school
Nah.
together. She's.
I got you.
I'm sorry, my fault. But anyway, yeah. Shout out to him.
Yeah, that's my nigga right there. You know, without him, this project would not have been possible. You know what I'm saying? We actually, funny enough, got him on a feature.
Okay.
On this album.
Okay,
So he was like he's like the only feature on the album. But on Deluxe, we do have multiple features. But it is one of the top songs that are definitely on that album right there. He definitely did his thing. So you know, he was one of the best engineers I've ever worked with. You know what I'm saying? Like he did his
what's
thing.
up, man.
I gotta give him respect. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. You gotta get in the studio with me, man. Probably change your mind. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, hey.
I'm one of the top engineers in the city, top producers in the city. Man, you got to tap in with me, man. You know.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a few more questions. Let's see. What advice would you give someone, you know, wanting to pursue a music career and to do what you guys do? What kind of advice would you give upcoming artists?
For me, what I would give an upcoming artist, honestly, is, and honestly, not even just an upcoming artist, but just anybody wanting to do something that they want to do. And it's honestly the best advice is just do it.
Just do that shit.
Just do it. You know, I know so many people that they'll want to do something, and the first thing they do is come up with excuses.
Yeah. Because, you know, unfortunately, like, we are our worst enemy, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes we get in our own way. You know, there's a thing called analysis paralysis, right? Where people just, like, be thinking too much about shit.
Yeah.
They don't even get it done. So, yeah, it definitely happens. So, there's people trying to, let's try our best to not get in our own way. And if it's something that you want to do, just go do that shit.
Yeah, as for us, one thing that helps us stay motivated is, there's no plan B. That's it.
There's no plan B.
That's it. Because, you know, we know our hard work is going to pay off one way or another.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo.
I'm the same way, too. I don't have no plan B. It's like, this shit got to work. It's like, if it don't work, then I didn't work hard enough.
Exactly.
I guess, or it just wasn't meant to be. Like for me, like I said, I produce, I engineer. I've been doing this for like 17 years.
Right.
You know, and I don't see myself doing nothing else. Like I don't really want to work for a regular job. I just can't see myself. I don't know. Like if it's not the hospitals, I don't see myself working for nobody else.
Right.
And I don't even know if I want to work in a hospital right now because of COVID. So it's like, I'd rather just stay in the studio. But even sometimes in sessions, it's kind of dangerous because niggas, they be coming through with like 50 niggas sometimes. I got to keep my mask on. Like, hold up. I don't know which way y'all niggas got corona, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, like, to piggyback on what you're saying, like, no plan B. Like, sometimes it's good to just put put yourself in a corner where you got to just come out fighting, you know what I'm saying? Because you just have a certain type of energy that's just like, nah, like this shit gotta work, you know? And also it's like manifestation too. Like when you in my perspective, when you put yourself in that situation, you're kind of like forcing yourself to manifest and attract to you the life that you want to live, you know?
Always.
So it's just like you got to constantly keep thinking about it, keep working towards it. And eventually it's going to happen.
And just say it out loud, bro. Just bring that shit into existence.
Yeah.
Like, just say it, bro. Like,
That's what's up, man. No plan B.
No plan B, bro.
So let's see. So who was the three people that have been the most influential in your life or in your career?
For me, personally, I'll give you three artists. For one thing, I gotta give it to Young Thug. Bro, the nigga just like he's
nice.
he's just marvelous, bro. Like,
and he's gotten better.
Yeah, but you know,
got a lot better
it's
for
not
me.
it's not only just his music, but the type of person he is. Like, you hear it in the music that the nigga is just being him. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
The nigga wear his dresses. The nigga wear his tight jeans, and like that shit make me just wanna, nigga. If the nigga told me to wear a dress, I'll probably do it for that nigga in the music. But like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'll do it. Like, I fucking love that nigga, bro. And it's just like, bro, like I see him laughing. He laughing over there. Nah, what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, like, yo, like, you know, being yourself, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, being weird, being yourself, you know, just doing you, like, it's just the best way to live life. And I see it in him. Like, the nigga just don't care. And the nigga real when he put a lot of people on, you know, and his music is just amazing, bro. Like it's just, bro, who out here sounding like Young Thug, bro?
Nobody.
Like,
He
that's
got
what
his
I'm
own
saying.
sound,
Like,
too.
I fucking love that nigga. All right, but let me and then I do like Lil Durk. You know
Everybody
what I'm
like Lil Durk.
Bro,
What's up with Lil Durk, man?
Therapy, bro. That's like therapy.
Yeah,
Shit
I
is
gotta get in
beautiful,
tune with
like,
Durk, man. I'm like, it's crazy. Like he's been around for a while. He been around since the Chief Keef time, right?
Yeah, like
So
when
I
he had
feel-
the buzz cut, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, this ain't what you want. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta go
Remember
back
that
and
time?
listen. Nah, I don't honestly. I just remember the Chief Keef like don't like.
Hey,
yeah,
that shit was popping.
But I do. For me, it seems like a lot of people are loyal to him because like he came up in that era and they was like they came up with Chief Keef and those guys. So it's
No,
like
of course.
they kind of like keeping it original. Like nah, bro. Like this is the OG shit. Like,
Yeah, nah, for sure.
I'm gonna get in tune with it. I can't. That's not really like Kanye inspired me. Kanye is like my inspiration. Why I'm a producer, why I engineer, why I'm even here talking to you guys today. Like, you know, Kanye.
Shout out Kanye.
Yeah, when he came out, man, just the whole image of being a producer and being in the studio was just like, wow, yeah, that's what I want to do. Like, fuck going to work every day, like doing some regular shit. Like, nah, I wanna go be in the studio. I want to see, you know, be behind these records that I love. You know what I'm saying? Because growing up for me, music was everything. I didn't even realize it. Like at one point, like music was like, you know, like my best friend.
Right.
You know, I was playing football in high school. So and I was like wanted to go to NFL, so I wasn't really thinking about music. But once that didn't work out, it was like I was thinking, I'm like, damn, like I used to wake up to the radio, go to sleep to the radio, listen to music, come home, watch the video music box. Like, you know, I was just so in tune with the culture. And then
Of course.
Kanye came out and it was like, nah, this is what I want to do. Like, nah, fuck that.
What's a good Kanye song you fuck with? Like,
Me?
Yeah.
Oh man, there's so many. My favorite. Shit, man. I would say Love Lockdown. That's the first thing that jumped in my head. What's that shit off the 808s and Heartbreaks album? That what's that shit? What's that shit with the video was pixelated? He was talking about. He was like, no, not Amazing. He was
Heartless?
like, not Heartless. But he was like, nah. I'm gonna look it up right now. Hold on. That's my shit too. Man, how can I forget the name of that song? I fucking love that song. Okay. Oh yeah, it's Say You Will.
okay.
That was that one. Say You Will and Welcome to Heartbreaks.
Yeah.
Man, there's so many, bro. On Doctors of Fantasy, Hell of a Life, The Blame Game was my shit.
Yeah.
I really, Watch the Throne was cool, but you know,
it was good though.
man, there was so much, bro. Kanye just, man, he just did so much, bro. Like he just inspired the College Dropout, everything on College Dropout, The Last Call, Family Business, Through the Wire. Like this guy was, even though he's doing some crazy shit, whatever, he's very influential, man, and he's you know, I respect. You know, the way he just created music, and like I try to add that to what I do too. Is everything had to be done like perfectly. It got to be just a touch of class, or just it got to be done right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just slapping nothing together. It got to be thought out, and it got to be fucking fire.
That's the mentality. Yeah.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So anyway, forget about me. Back to you guys, because this is about y'all.
Nah, I want him to give you the his most influential.
Yeah.
My most influential artist is, of course, we talked about X earlier, so that would be the first one. And then second would be Juice WRLD.
Yeah, Juice WRLD's nice.
Juice
too,
WRLD
man.
just another person who is crazy talented.
Yeah.
And the third one would be Trippie Redd.
Nah, Trippie is cool too. I didn't really got too much in tune with Trippie, but that's what's up.
Nah, give him a chance.
Definitely
Yeah,
give
I'ma
him a chance.
right?
I feel like too many people, even like with X, although X was very huge, definitely with Juice WRLD, I've seen it in. You know, when I get in tune with an artist and he becomes like one of my favorites, is because he's so talented and so different.
Yeah.
You know, and you're either gonna love him or hate him because he doesn't sound like anyone else.
Definitely.
He's gonna be himself. And I think a lot of times with these artists, especially with X, I saw it a lot, especially with Juice. After they pass, people give their music a chance.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that a lot about culture that they wait till people die to want to get into. I hate that, bro. I'm like, and for me personally, that's why I do my best to get in tune with as much artists as I can now, and give them their flowers now, because I hate to feel like, oh, I appreciated them when they was dead. Like I hate that, because it seemed like unfortunately, it's like the world seems like they love you more when you're gone.
Yeah.
It's true.
And it's messed up, but it's like I guess that's the reality of this life that we live, this world we live in. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Because even like you think about it, absence makes the heart grow fonder, right? Like if you're around a person all the time, sometimes they kind of get tired of you. Like sometimes you gotta like fall back a little
realize,
bit.
yo, what you got, what they got.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta just like fall back a little, make them miss me a little bit, so you can don't take me for granted. You know what I'm saying?
So you go out with the boys. You be like, I'll be back, sweetie.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be back,
Yeah.
you know, especially for the young people. Like I give that advice too. How old are you again?
I'm 21.
I'm 20.
20, yeah, definitely. Take that advice sometimes. Sometimes it's good to have a break because sometimes, like, you know, ladies, like, they like to be like, no, you know, it's like, wait, I need some time away from you sometime, you know? Like, it's very important to have a life outside of your partner because it's like, if your partner is like, your only source of happiness, that could become really dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I give that advice to everybody. Anybody out there that's, you know, listening to the youngins, to the youth, you know, that's my little nugget I'm dropping on y'all, you know. It's not a relationship show, but we talking about it right now. But
That's life though.
Yeah, it's life. You know, if you with somebody, you know, it's best to don't put all your hopes and dreams into that one person. Like that, like that person can't make you like shouldn't be your happiness source. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Like you should have something outside of a relationship that makes you happy. Like whether it's you go skating or you go painting or you go to the studio or whatever, you know. Yeah. And then you come back, you know. But anyway, whatever.
But I just want to say like, you know, for his influences, like I do feel bad that his top two did pass away. Yeah. You know, cuz it's like, bro, they really inspired him. So I really hope that one day, you know, he does get a Juice WRLD feature for one of his unreleased songs.
Nah, that's you know
what I'm saying?
that'd be dope. That'd be crazy. You know what's crazy? Juice WRLD actually recorded here a few times. Like,
I think I've seen it on the page. I think I've seen it.
He
it was definitely crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, we have a few Juice WRLD sessions on the computer too. You probably shouldn't disclose that, but actually no, we don't have any Juice WRLD sessions. I thought we did, but we don't. Allegedly, we allegedly have some Juice WRLD sessions. But yeah, I mean, it's good to be in the, you know what I'm saying, in the same building that the energies were here. Like a lot of dope people was in the same room, man. Pop Smoke, RP to him. Yeah. RP to man. Excuse me, King Von.
Oh my God, bro.
A lot of people, man. It's like it's weird. Like even just like this building, sometimes I be like, yo, I gotta be careful because a lot of artists who I've seen is like they want to die in this shit. It's weird. It's like damn. Like I just seen King Von before he died. Like he was dead ass. He just came. Yeah, he pulled up to the building. He was in the building.
That's crazy.
It's crazy because I forgot I was going downstairs. I wasn't even expecting to see him. I never even seen him, but I know my kids like him. Yeah. So when I seen him, I was like, oh shit, he had the old block chance. I was like, oh shit, what's good, King Von? I gave him a dap. He was, you know, his whole entourage came in looking all hard and shit. Right. Yeah. But he was like the only cool, you know, he was chill. For sure. And then after that, the nigga died like 2 days. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Huh? Chance mixed his last song, right?
It's crazy.
Here, right? It was here in a Penthouse? I don't think it was somewhere else. Yeah. That's crazy, bro. Right. You just gotta protect your energy, guys. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's it, man. I'm trying to think, like, what else can I ask you guys that I didn't ask you? You know, it's about your music. I can't wait to get into the part. We gotta help me get to the song. You know what I'm saying? Part of me for not, you know, getting in tune with the album yet, but it's gonna hit me just like how it hit everybody else, like the first time for everybody. So, what song y'all gonna perform for us today?
So. It's called Bury It Now.
Bury It Now?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're going to get into it. Before I go, is there anything that you guys want to talk about? Any guys you want to let the fans know before we get out of here?
No, just remember my name, Tufavoritorey, because I'm on the come up.
Okay.
We on the come up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Be sure to just check it out. Just give it a chance. Okay. You know, definitely if you sitting here, you watching the interview, and you out there, just give it a chance. Just go listen to it.
Definitely.
Sure.
Put your IG, your info, and everything out there so they know where to find you.
Follow me on the gram at Tufavoritorey. And you know we got.
If they can't spell it. Like how they gonna? You know, because you know some people is not Spanish, so you know like. It sounds like for me. I'm like, how am I supposed to spell that?
I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't even think I can spell it.
Like how do you know? Like you got to get it more simple.
All right, cool.
It's on the forehead.
You know what I'm saying? But
What does it mean?
Oh, so you know, my name is my name is Ray. My parents named me Ray. You know, it's like King.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But when I was in school,
Which it should be.
yeah, when I was in school, I was like, I was nice and bold. Everybody called me King Ray, and it's like saying King, and everybody fucked with me.
So
like,
Ray is king
in Spanish.
okay,
yeah,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody fucked with me.
Yeah.
You know, who didn't like Ray? If
Yeah,
you couldn't vibe with me, then that's your problem. But
Exactly.
what I'm saying is, I'm your favorite king. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everybody fucked with me.
That's what's
I'm Ray,
up.
my nigga. Like
That's what's up.
You know, that was just, I guess, and so I put into an artist name. Like, and I feel like, yo, that name is just, it's unique. It's not Lil.
Yeah.
Or
Very
you
unique.
know what I'm saying? Like, you know, those like very typical, you know, artist name. And his shit is completely different too. So it's like, also, you see our image?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're so different from
Yeah,
each other. Like,
definitely.
and it's like, yo, I forgot to mention.
It's like a yin and yang type thing. Right?
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
But what's funny is too is like, yo, you never really seen two Dominican Puerto Rican niggas, you know, making a rock song and a pop song and a fucking, you know, all that. Like that's what makes it so unique. You feel me?
cool.
It's like I hope when we blow up, you know what I'm saying? Like we really get to like, you know, really put that out there. Like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Because bro, you never seen a Dominican make a, you know those like white people music.
Yeah.
Very radio friendly songs. You know what I'm saying? Those like pop songs you see on the radio. Like,
Nah, but that's cool though.
yeah, and I listen to that shit, bro. I listen to my Imagine Dragons, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Bro.
I
Like,
fuck with them.
that's what I'm saying. Like, yo.
Word. I haven't heard a song from that I like recently, but I like Imagine Dragons. Like,
Yeah.
2 years ago, they had a song that I really, really, really liked.
Like,
That shit was dope. I was gonna say something. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. So, with the album design and artwork, who designed that for y'all?
well, so yeah, we came up with the idea, right? Like we was just like, like the name itself gave us the idea. Like, yo, we should be like these like angels with like, you know what I'm saying? And then we just hit up one of those like artists. He mostly takes care of that.
Okay.
You know, I'm really like.
It's not a specific artist
Yeah.
Okay.
in itself. We just kind of go to where there's freelance artists that work, and we just kind of worked our way to find someone who really got the image.
That's good. That's good.
And yeah, that's how we came up with that artwork.
That's what's up. I like it, man. I like it. I like the vibe. I like the aesthetic. And I look forward to hearing the music, man. I'm not even gonna. Let's just get straight to the music, man. I don't even have nothing else to say. I just want to hear the vibes. I want to hear what y'all got.
For sure.
So yeah, so I guess that's it, right? You guys, that's it, right? That's what's up, man. It's been another dope episode of Signal and Flow, man. It's your boy Keys Kilohertz.
Tufavoritorey.
So the Dominirican KenDoll.
You know what I'm saying? We out, man. We gonna get in tune today's single right now. What song y'all gonna do again?
Bury It Now.
Bury It Now. Make sure y'all go follow them right now. The album is out on all streaming platforms. Angels Among Demons. It's going up, man. Holla at your boy Keys. We out.
Squidward will be performing his version of Solitude in E minor.
Shout out Signal and Flow. Picture my Duke in the kitchen. My niggas gon' shoot like the Pistons. Don't give a fuck if we missing. Cause 1 or 2 bullets gon' hit him. I took the bitch on a date. She wanted dinner and steak. I told her pull up to the crib. She already know what it is. She dug in my pants, ripped it out. Then pull it all in her mouth. That bitch gave me head on the couch. Then that bitch had to dip out. But your nigga real mad at me now. But you suck me cause he got no clout. I'ma blow to the top, ain't no doubt. Me and Ray gonna figure it out. Me and Ray gonna figure it out. Count the money up, then hand it out. Cause I ain't a fuck with the clout. I ain't about burying it, I ain't gon' share it now. I ain't gon' bury 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 it now.
First things first, you niggas are bums. I made your wife scream out her lungs. You stupid or dumb. My cop ain't enough. I drip, fuck love. I'm fine like a duck. Your man's gon' cheat. Them hoes for the streets. New York's best duo. Bitch, really. Hop off my dick. I kill every beat. Most underrated, but still bring the heat. 3, 2, 1. My lyrics are dumber for dawn. Clock in the grind, I feel numb. I finish the play like LeBron. I can't stay calm. On normal, I ain't what I want. But don't ever take it a heart. My lyrics say it all cause I'm dark.
Boom, I'm coming up and I'm shining. Bet you could count all the diamonds. They follow me like I'm Simon. Niggas ain't putting the time in. I kill a nigga with kindness, so I kill a nigga Mike Tyson.
get the cash amount.